Hi everyone, this is Amanda. Thank you for tuning into my channel today, and this is a very exciting video. It's been a long time coming. I prepared for this probably within the last month. I know since Mother's Day I put out a feeler to for people to let me know if they had a new sticker shop on Etsy, because what I wanted to do was try to find some new sticker shops that maybe are looking for some extra support and can kind of get the word out that they have stickers available and what they have. Now, the response was overwhelming, and I think that's so awesome. The Unfortunately, I couldn't buy from everyone. That was probably the most frustrating thing about preparing for this video, was that there were so many new sticker shops out there. I think I had like 43 responses. And to me, that's a lot. And I could not order from them all. I just didn't have enough money in my budget, so to speak. So I made some tough choices, kind of here and there, looking around, trying to decide what I thought I could use, what was the most creative and different, and maybe what I could see myself using in the future. I'm going to try my best to keep it under 30 minutes. And then in the body of the comments, I will have all the shops that are listed in the order that they are in the video. That way, if you want to jump ahead or come back later or whatever, you'll be able to see where everybody is, including yourself. The other thing is a couple of shops have given me discount codes to pass on to my viewers, so those will also be listed below if I have them. And then lastly, most of these stickers I purchased myself. I will tell you up front that some of the shops did throw in some extra stickers knowing that I was going to do this review, but that was not the intention. The intention was I purchased, and then they also sent me a few things to also review. So I have 20 shops here, 20 sticker shops, plus one sticker store that is opening June 1st, and you get to have a glimpse of all of her stickers before they even hit the air. And these will, or even before they hit online, and that review will be the very last one, and you will get to see everything. So let me just clear this away, and then we'll start digging in one by one. I've already taken everything out of the envelopes. I've tried to make it as easy as possible and as quick as possible so that I can spend time on the stickers without having to worry about all the packaging. I also made myself some notes here that I can use at some point, and hopefully it'll help me roll along and go through everything. The first sticker shop I'm looking at is the Twin Mermaids. She does some full sheets, like I'm not talking like full half sheets. I'm talking about full, like they look like 8.5 by 11 sheets to me. So if you're a person who likes to keep your stickers in an 8.5 by 11 binder, this is a really good size for you. The quality of the stickers is very nice. It's glossy, and I will do a peel test on some of the stickers so you can see the cut, and I think everything's cut pretty well. These are nice, pretty pastel colors, and this says "So Happy." This is called the Lovebirds full set. And then I also got the Planner Girl set, which is in matte, and I chose to do a matte finish and a glossy finish so that I would have a good assortment. I do use both glossy and matte finish, and I thought these with the little planner related items were really cute, and especially the Planner Girl in the middle. And then also from this shop I ordered some Sherlock Holmes stickers because we like the show on the BBC called Sherlock, and it just started back up, so I wanted to have something like that. And then she threw in these hump day, half week, spread them wide. These are like things for Instagram, and I thought those were cute. So that was the Twin Mermaids. The next shop is called a Melancholy Moose, and I love these stickers. They are all hand drawn. What really drove me to this site and why I chose these is because they were hand drawn, and I thought they were really cute. There are some things here. I'm not really into like like I don't know what this is. I'm not really into that kind of thing. But I think the other stuff is supposed to be from Harry Potter, and I do like Harry Potter. And I think her name is very creative. Look at how, see, everything is hand drawn. So even from this like sticker business card, you can see the hand drawn cats. I think they are so adorable. These are some cats that say nope, whatever, not today, awkward. They're just little snitty little cats, and if you have cats, you know they can be a snit. So I love those. And then there is this kit, and it is like a playful kitten kit. And look at the hydrate stickers. I think if you saw these, you would absolutely love these. I love the bright pastel colors. The yellow, the green, the purple, and the pink, they all work really well together. And I could so see using this in a plan with me. I mean, look how cute those are. These look like they would fit your monthly view in the Erin Condren. And then these are your half boxes. And then you've got some headers the weekend. And look at this planning time. I mean, these are, how cute are these, right? You can't get much cuter than that. The next set I got from her, and you can see I got quite a bit from her. And, you know, I'm a sucker for hand-drawn stickers or items. I just am. So these are quarter boxes with cats. And here I go again on my cat fix, right? I've been so into cats and I don't know why, even though I don't admit that I am. But then these puppy half boxes, I couldn't not get these. But I mean, she does such a good job. Oh, and let me do this the peel test. The stickers are cut very well. The color saturation is nice. And so that was a Melancholy Moose. Don't you just love that name, Melancholy Moose? Now these stickers are perfect for the Summer Olympics, and they are by let me look at this. Plannerology Studio. I have to hold it up because I need bifocals. Well, I have bifocals. There just need to be a new prescription. Anyway, this is Plannerology Studio, and I believe I know she is an Australian shop, and I want to tell you that from the time I ordered to the time I got it, it took 14 days. I would say that's pretty good coming from Australia, and considering the fact that I purchased from one shop on April 20th that I still do not have, and we're talking it's the end of May. So anyway, these are no, it was not anybody from this sticker haul either. These stickers they look like they're a matte sticker. So they're very thick. And the cuts are good. And I think these are very nice. These are going to go well for my TV schedules when I'm trying to watch the Olympics this summer and when they're going to be in Rio. And I watch the Olympics faithfully every 2 years, whether it be winter or summer. And I think these are just awesome. These are perfect for your calendar to mark when everything is. And you can see, like, she even will say, okay, these are diving or heavy lifting, anything like, and I can't read it from here because I'm behind the camera, but if I pull it back I can, and it is let me tell you, you have basketball, gymnastics artistic, gymnastic rhythmic, handball, hockey, everything. So you basically can put these on a calendar for the Olympic schedule. And what I might do is I might take, you know, I have a couple of planner pages that are undated, and I might stick them in a special part of my planner that is just the Summer Olympics, and put this schedule all there so that I have it and I can keep it. And I might, you know, make notes or say, you know, when I'm watching, oh, this was awesome, this person did well, you know, I can write all that down. And that's what I like about this one. So that's Plannerology Studio. And I also got some of these little heart stickers because I'm also always looking to decorate my planner with little things, like especially these. I thought the red, white, and blue might go well for the upcoming holidays, well, Memorial Day, and then of course July 4th. These are just some little freebies. And then she also threw in these little television sets, or maybe they could be part of the Olympic kit. I can't remember which. So that is Plannerology Studio. And now we're on to Plannerability. And I loved the colors on this shop. Her stickers were so vibrant, especially being a matte finish. So here, let me show you what I mean. Like this blue kit, if I pull this up, this is a matte finish. And you would never be able to tell that from the picture, obviously. But even close up, you can tell that they're matte, but the colors are so alive and vibrant. And this is blue, and then she did this wood floral design in whole boxes and some washi strips, and I love that. And then we have this kind of a Moroccan theme going here. And then another lighter, paler blue one, which I really love. I wish I had found this one before my Mother's Day kit, because I really would have used this. And then she threw in a couple of things. Some of these, I don't know if I ordered one of these and she threw in two, or if I ordered all of them. I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, look at this. I ordered a lot. And I tried to check everything, but sometimes when I was looking at the receipt, I couldn't tell if it came with one sheet or two when I purchased it. So these are like little additions to the full sheet, and very nice. And then she threw in, for sure, she threw in this coloring sheet, which is awesome. I will definitely put this to work. So this is Plannerability. And the next one is Sticker Symphony. And what I thought was so, oh, wait a minute. You know what? I did not do a sticker test for Plannerability. So let me do that one real quick. We'll just take a look. Her stickers are not matte finish, but they stick perfectly fine. I mean, they pull apart perfectly fine. I like to try the little ones especially, because that's usually, if cut is wrong, it's going to be on something little. So Plannerability, good job. And now we move to Sticker Symphony. And what I was starting to say with Sticker Symphony is that I love what she did with her logo. And I didn't figure this out on my own. She said it when she sent me the stickers. Let's see, that is, she's giving me a discount code, so I will set that aside. And then on her sampler sheet, the treble clef is a sticker. How cute is that, right? So part of her logo is a sticker, and I thought that is bonus. So that was really cute. I love these little hydrate boxes too, the quarter boxes. They're really cute. And then I got birthday candles. I have a lot of birthdays coming up. And then we're also going to be working on our house and doing some DIY stuff. So that's why I got these, the hammer, the nails, the screwdrivers, the paint, all that stuff, things we're going to be doing around the house. And then here I purchased some road trip stickers, and I thought these are really cute if we're heading out of town, something like that. And then let's just check this cut on these. Perfect. And then she also threw in these book stickers. I am a book lover, absolutely, these are going to get used. And you can see even the little stickers, she has no problem with her cuts. They're perfect. So that is sticker Symphony, and you can remember by using the treble clef right there that it's a symphony. And look, I think these are even stickers too where it says read. How cute, right? That's sticker Symphony. And then we move on to the White Poppy Paper Company, and this is a Canadian sticker shop. So don't be afraid to order from a Canadian sticker shop. And you can see I found a lot to buy. This first set that I got from the White Poppy Paper Co. is a little sampler set, and I'm not sure if I purchased this or if she threw this one in for free, but it's cute. It has all the little icons for things you need, like Facebook, Happy Mail, or shipping, laundry, your mortgage, Etsy, Twitter, your meals, and then you have some quarter boxes here. They might actually look like a little less than a quarter inch, or I mean a quarter of a box, but they're very nice and pretty, and the cuts are the cuts are obviously gorgeous or perfect. This sticker sheet is for was for the Red Cross, and it was a charity sticker sheet. So when you purchased this, a donation went to the Red Cross. So I had to get that because I really thought that was a good idea. And this is all of the cuts again are perfect. You can even see them from here when you just move the paper. And the paper is very nice paper, sticker paper. And these are glossy. The other ones are matte finish. This is a kit, and just look how gorgeous these stickers are. I mean, come on, this is just like beautiful. I think the colors are just striking. All of this comes in one kit. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? So, I mean, that's why I got this, is because there were so many pages to the kit. And I loved the fact that on the checklist, she used roses instead of hearts or boxes. That was a new, unique touch. So this is like a watercolor blue. I just love this one so much. And then it also comes with the weekend banners, headers, and everything like that. And then we have another kit that I purchased, and this was, I think, kind of like a glam package, and it was all in the roses, and like this is like your Erin Condren print or pattern, and then all of these are half boxes, some with the transparency, some without. You've got full headers and weekend banners, some other banners and quarter boxes, full boxes, and then some more quarter boxes. These kits are just chock full. And then look at this sheet. This is the to-do list or check boxes, but they're done with triangles, and I think that's very unique and interesting. So this is the White Poppy Paper Company, and it's out of Canada. The cuts are gorgeous. And then this, she sent me this nice little preview. And what this is like a sneak peek of what's to come, and I love it. I love it. Okay, so next on the checklist is Blackbird Print Company, and this is another Australian company, sticker company. And it took, let's see, 24 minus 7. It took about 17 days. It's from Australia. That's pretty good time. I didn't really have trouble with receiving any of these. Any of the stickers I purchased seemed to come at a reasonable time. This, she sent me, you know, this is their little sample sheet. I love the hairdryer. And then there's little flowers, the vases. The cuts are good. They stick a little bit, I will say that they do stick a little bit. So there's that. And then some scissors and hairbrushes. First set I got is from, it's kind of like a chalkboard set. Look how awesome that is. And you know, the cut is perfect on these. I just think on the intricate ones it was a little tight, but these are perfect and really, really, really pretty. This is a matte finish, so it's a little lighter in person than what you're seeing on the camera. And it comes with all these headers and a weekend banner. And then some more washi strips, and then the bottom washi is beautiful. And again, it is more of a matte finish than what is appearing on the camera. And I think she did a really good job. And then you've got the past, I mean, because I love the chalkboard look, but I don't always want to work with chalk. So having stickers that have the chalkboard look, and maybe I can write on it with a white gel pen, it's a no-brainer. It's perfect. And then these are the full box checklists that go along with it. This is your bottom washi and your washi strips and your checklist. Then you've got some headers and a weekend banner. These kits are just beautiful. These are glossy. I had, you know, the matte finish and the glossy. And then you have some glossy checklists and some full boxes. These are just beautiful. That looks like lavender to me, and oh, it's just gorgeous. I want to hoard these. And then she threw in for free these beautiful spa day stickers. Aren't they just nice? You've got some full boxes and some washi strips here and some checklists. I love these cartoonish little hearts. They're kind of whimsical. I love that. And then this cupcake is awesome. It makes me really want a cupcake. I know I don't need one. So anyway, this is Blackbird Print Company. I love her stickers. They're absolutely gorgeous. And next we have Shelly Belly Plans, and I only bought a couple stickers from this shop only because that's what I needed. So this is Shelly Belly Crafts, and what I really liked about this one again was the hand-drawn aspect. Like I said, I am a sucker for anything that's hand-drawn, and look at the cars. I think the cars is what really sold me. I have no words. They are just too awesome. Look at all these little things. I use cars in my planner all the time because I'm constantly taking road trips, vacations, or traveling for work. And I just thought these were so adorable. And then even with the mason jar hydration, I mean, what's not to love here? This is so cute. And let's just check her cuts. And they seem to do just fine. We'll try another one. You can tell when they start to pop up off the page, they're pretty good. I think matte finish have a little bit of a trickier problem, but there's none of that residue. You know how some stickers, if they're matte finish and they're not cut all the way, you'll try to pull them off and it'll leave like a residue around the end. None of that. This is really good. I did not experience that with any of them actually. And then she threw in a couple other things, a coupon off my next order, and some coloring stickers, which are awesome. I'm definitely going to use those. A couple of weekend banners, some books, and then some Starry Skies stickers. Starry Night. I have some washi tape that'll match that perfectly. So that's Shelly Belly Plans. Love the shop, and I can't wait to see what else she puts in there because I will probably definitely use it or buy it. The next one is a Little TLC, and the reason I bought all of these was all the books because I am a book lover, and there was all different kinds of things to do with books. So let's see here. We have a sample sheet, and it's just you have a to-do, a heart checklist, some books, a planner. things like that, and that's really cute. I liked her color scheme with the rainbow colors. Everything that I bought, I think, was in rainbow, and that's really cute. Even the card that came with this was a rainbow card. It was so cute. I mean, it was just awesome. Look at the little llamas. I know they're awesome, and it's llama drama. I don't care. I don't care about drama unless it's llama drama, then I care. Very cute. And we can go ahead and try the stickers on this one. Yep, no problem. This one is like library books, and they're so cute. You could use this if you're a teacher, if you read, you could have your stacks of planners. This one is a planner sheet, and you can see all the little washi tape with the planners, and then you have some half box to-do lists. That was really cute. I loved these Happy Mail stickers. I use a lot of Happy Mail stickers in my planner because I buy way too much. But so I thought those were really cute with the little kawaii eyes. And then I bought this set in the matte finish. Is this the one? One of these sets I bought in the matte finish, and she sent it to me in matte as well as glossy. Let's see, this one she sent in glossy. Okay, so this one she sent in matte finish, and it basically says what you're currently reading and notes on the book. So I thought this would be perfect to stick in a week when I finish a book. So I like that. And then this has currently read, current read, I guess it's supposed to be read. Yeah. And then you can even say how many stars you give it. And actually, if you wanted, you could probably just set aside a couple of pages in your planner just strictly for this throughout the year, what you wanted. But this is the glossy and the matte finish. I like both versions. Thank you very much. Then the next one she threw in that was matte and glossy is I bought the matte, and then here's the glossy as well. And everything cuts perfectly. These quarter boxes with the books are awesome. Especially, and if you're in a book club, yeah. Next are these little start and finished books, and you could keep track of what book you're reading and how many pages you've read. This is specifically good if you have children and they're supposed to read a set amount of pages every night for their class or whatever. This is really good for that. And then this is just some quotes related to books. Reading gives us some place to go when we have to stay where we are. So many books, so little time. A reader lives 1,000 lives. I just really like that. And then I have this one, and I can't remember if I purchased this or if she threw this one in, but it's coloring books. You could also hand write in the titles before or after you color them, which I thought would be very nice. So you could put this all along the bottom of, if you did like a bookworm page in your planner, you could put this all along the bottom and then, you know, color it any way you wanted. So that's pretty cool. And this was a Little TLC Designs. The next one is a really big package, and a lot of this, I purchased a lot from this shop, but she also sent me a lot for free. So let me pull it all out, and you will see how adorable this stuff is. And this is from Koala Kisses Sticker Company. I love the name. I love koala bears. I've been obsessed with koala bears when I was younger, and I used to collect them. So seeing these just kind of brought back that memory for me. And I absolutely love her stickers. They're she has a lot of different kinds. Some are child, you know, like good for children or childlike, I guess you could say. Especially if you're a teacher, you could use these. And then we've got some other stuff in the back. So I'll get started with this. The first one is washi sheets. And I'll pull these out because most people should be familiar with washi sheets. And they just kind of like have strips of washi with little circles, washi strips, and flags at the bottom. And they come in all different colors. So I like that. And then this one is the little sample sheet with a discount code for my next order. I love these. So cute. I don't know if I want to use them or if I want to laminate them and make them into clips and stick them at the top of my planner page, and I could put, you know, like days of the week or months or, you know, to-dos, whatever, and I could have them at the top of my planner. I'm leaning in that direction because they're just so darn cute. I mean, look at the cows. Can you see that? They're just cute. Then I got these. She has all these different colors of like little labels. And what I got for these for is when I'm planning out my monthly video schedule, I like to do it by color. So like my plan with me is maybe one color, my haul videos might be another color. Anything I do with scrapbooking might be a different color, and this kind of like gives me a visual. And so I bought all of these, and I love those. And then we have these little tabs, or I don't know exactly what to call them. Her stickers, they cut really nice, and so it's really, really, you could use these for 100 different uses, honestly. And then we've got some little page flags, cute, in some pastel neutral colors. And then we have bigger versions of the little animals. I know you've kind of got the regular size and then the itty bitties, and I could see these as making them into planner clips. I mean, they're awesome. And then I know that I did not order all of this. She even sent me a gel pen with this black insert paper, and I cannot wait to use this. I think this is going to be so fun to play around with and experiment with, especially with the white gel pen. I think is going to be awesome. And I think I bought one of these, but she threw in some other black and white stickers as well. So we've got these that say like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, the days of the week. Then you've got April, May, June, and July. Some daily stickers here. Over here you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. To do, today, remember, weekend. These are just great. I love the black and white. To-dos and checklists. And you know, she didn't know this, but I am planning on doing a black and white spread, and I've been looking for colors that are true black and white, not gray, not off black, but perfectly black and white, and these are perfect. So I've been looking for something like this, and it's really beautiful. You've got some checklists and then some pops of color down here. Here you have more of these little page flags and borders, and this is actually labels, and you could use those. And you can see her cuts are good, very nice cuts. And then these are black and white washi strips with some little rainbow color here. Awesome, right? Very cool. And then this looks like a little sampler sheet. You've got all different kinds of things, nail polish, some popcorn, cupcakes, pictures, cameras, video, everything. And if we just do the cut test again, it's fine. So this is Koala Kisses Sticker Company. Very nice. I love that. The next one is Plan and Go, spelled like the Go Wild, like the convention or planner meetup that just happened. So that's what this is. And she has, I bought functional stickers from her shop. And what's different about her shop is that you can buy them with this edge here. Like you can punch this and fit it right in your A5 planner. And she does that for this size as well, that you can punch and put into a personal planner, which I thought was very innovative. I think some shops are doing that a lot now, but I had not. I've only purchased, I think, from Tricky Sticky Sticker Company, something like that, and that's it. So her cuts are good. I will say this paper is very, very thin. So if you're putting, and I think the purpose of that is if you're putting it in your planner, you're not going to want to bulk up your planner. So I'm going to say that's why they're very thin. And then the cuts are good. So what this tells me is she knows how to cut stickers, because when you have a thicker paper, you can go heavier on the cut, but when you have a thin paper, you have to know how to cut it just perfectly. So she does a really good job with that. But if you're expecting to have like a thicker, like a matte vinyl, that won't be here. This is, I think, intended not to bulk up your planner. I've got, these are flea market, garage sale, antiquing, farmer's market. I love to do stuff like that on the weekends, so that's why I got that. Plan and Go cut the lawnmower. This is like to remind me to remind my husband to cut the grass. Some little burgers and fries. Even though I'm not eating meat all that much, that's there. And then she threw in this little cutest little sampler sheet as a thank you. And I think this is really cute. Look at that. So I love the donuts with the watermelon mouth. How cute, right? And then these again are for stuff you would do around the house. Fireplace inspection, clean gutters, change air filters, flip mattress, things that you don't do every day but you want to remember to do. And I think that's great. And I really like the fact that I can punch this and stick this in my planner, because this is not something I would look at every single day. So having it right there with me when I needed it would be awesome. So that's Plan and Go. And the next one is called Red Lily Planning. And Red Lily Planning is actually a website. It is not an Etsy sticker shop. And I love this store on the internet, on the web. She is just so sweet and nice and has very good customer service. Shelby does a really, really good job on her stickers, and I believe this is fairly new, and so she's loading up her shop, and it's just awesome. You can see her cuts are good. Yeah, see, these are like shred paper. Oh, did you wash your face? That's like a habit tracker. These were like little freebies that she stuck in. And I don't need that. I love this little camo. It's like a different colored camouflage. Like if you look down here, it looks like you live and you live some more. Scarlet. This is the Scarlet's watercolor sheet. You got some headers, some checklists, and some half boxes. And then this was the Knock on Wood kit, which it looks like wood grain. And if you're a minimalist planner, like you like a little bit of decoration, but you're not a no white space, you definitely like to write and stuff, her sheets are very good for that, because you have essentially exactly what you need for a week. And then I think she threw in some of these for free, the change sheets in some nice neon colors. This little sweet treats sheet. Oh, that looks so good. Again, I want a cupcake. I haven't eaten sugar in like 2 or 3 days, so I'm jonesing for some sugar. These also are meant to fit in a planner. You've got this here. And then these cute little half boxes and all these matte finish designs are really lovely. You could mix and match these. I was just thinking this would have worked really well when I did my Easter plan. Would have loved that. And then look at the quarter boxes with, I think these might actually be like 1/3 of a box rather than quarter boxes, but I love them. They're so nice and pretty. They're cut really well. And they've got this little stitching look around the edges. And then we've got some editing and printing and cutting sticker, quarter box stickers, and some gift stickers. This is, again, Red Lily Planning. And this is like a little sketched owl kit. Cute, right? The little feathers and the owls. I mean, look at those sad little eyes. And then you've got some feathers as your checklist is really cute. And then look at your today's. They've got nice little, like little feathery looks to them. Yeah, cute. And this is in your gray and white colors. So you definitely have that sketchy look, and you could add your own pop of colors. If you have that artistic ability, you can go in and add some pops of color to this, and it gives you a little bit of your own personality when you're planning. So this is really pretty. And then the other thing I bought from her store was a couple of the travel notebooks from Color Crush, and I love their travel notebooks, if they're travel journals. And I did a review on the Color Crush travel journal, which Shelby has up on her website. If you go to purchase these, it's right there as well. And I'm telling you, the cover of these are just so luxurious. One is graph paper and the other one's lined paper, and it's just, you could sit there and rub this all day. It reminds me of the matte finish sticker sheets. So those are really cool. Love that. The next shop is called Andy Plans, and I will tell you, this is the fastest shipper of anybody I had. I got this from the time I ordered to the time it was in my mailbox, took 2 days. I don't know how she did it, but she did it. So these are little Fitbits, and I thought these would be great to remind me to charge my Fitbit. And the stickers seem to be cut pretty well. I think some of them are stick a little bit, but it might be because these are the more of a matte vinyl, and the pressure just needs to be adjusted just a little bit, but not a problem at all. So there's no ripping or tearing. And then I got more cars because I use them a lot. I just, you know, I can always use these. Oh, yes, they're cut just fine because it came off of my finger. Yes. So anyway, this is Andy Plans, and I didn't purchase very much from her shop. I believe she's still new. I think she only had 3 feedback, so she's just building her store. So give her a shot there. And now we have Planner Love SP, and this is I loved this kit because of the cherry blossom trees, and that's why I got these. I just have always loved cherry blossoms. It's a very nice sticker paper, and this is like really intricate cutting, and they're coming off just fine. You like, there's no sticking or anything to it, and it's gonna come off of there perfectly. And you do have that problem when you buy some stuff like that, but they're fine. They're good. Sometimes when you have this thicker paper, it's hard to get a grip, but these are perfect. And then the other sheet to this is kind of a playful take on the same thing. Like, this looks realistic and this looks like playful, and both, you can have a purpose for both. Very cute. And then I ordered some planner stickers, because a girl can never have too many planner stickers, and some road trip traveling stickers. This is Planner Love SP, and here, you know, I show you another cut. The cuts are good. And then she threw in this Mother's Day sampler for me, and I think it's really pretty. I wish I had had it before when I did my Mother's Day plan, but I planned Mother's Day a couple weeks in advance. So that's Planner Love SP. The next one I have is Plan with a Social Worker. We're getting down to the last few, you guys. This has been a longer video than I expected. But anyway, I think it deserves, everybody deserves to have a nice review, I think, of all their products. This is your little sample sheet. And then I love this color combination of this mottled, it's like a mottled blue, green, lime, and a light green. It's like you've got your lime here, your light green, your dark green, and your blue. And that's full boxes, half boxes, and quarter boxes. And I always have a need for these kinds of stickers. I love them. And I'll go ahead and check the cuts. I don't think I've had anybody with real major cutting. I mean, everybody has had really good really well cut stickers. And I know that's important because everybody tries so hard. So here you've got some dinner stickers, and I like the coloring aspect of them. And then some workout stickers. And these are kind of in between your quarter box and your half box. I would say they're just under a half box. Not quite a third, but not a half, not a quarter. They're very good if you put them at the bottom of your planner sheet, you know, like at the bottom of your Erin Condren planner. Be perfect. And then look at these awesome flags. This looks like an artist did these flags, and I just think they're gorgeous. I'm going to check the cut on these, just because sometimes they can cut a little different on the smaller items, but they're perfect, they're fine. So that's that. And then some no spend stickers, which obviously I need, especially after this big sticker haul. I love them all in the rainbow colors. And then I love this little Fitbit tracker information. You've got your steps, your distance, your calories in all different colors, and then another thing to charge your Fitbit. So when I was buying stickers, you could see kind of my thought process, what I was looking for. So I really like those a lot. And that was Plan with a Social Worker. This is Inspire Ever After, and she is just like the sweetest person ever. She's a brand new sticker shop. She only has 8 feedback. And look at that. It's just, her cuts are good. It's very clear and crisp and clean. And she is just a really sweet person to work with. These are all the bill dues with the little glasses and stuff. So cute. Her little sampler sheet. And I got 2 of them. And then this one is My Whole Life is One Big Chocolate Craving. Yeah. Here we are in the middle of a crisis and there's no chocolate. What? So I love these. And then there's coffee ones as well. My whole life is one big coffee craving. It's just like the chocolate, only the word is coffee. I love writings in planners, so words and things like that. I love that. This is online shopping. They're so cute. Yep. And then all these little Happy Mail post office box I thought was really unique take on this. I hadn't seen anything quite like this. And then I love the lazy day sloth pictures, and I think or stickers, when I was buying these I was like, man, I need a day off. And so I really like the looks of these little sloths. Very cute. Some motivational stickers. You got this, keep going, just breathe, and even at my worst, I'm my best. And then the last sheet from her shop is Inspire Ever After. I think she threw these in for free. Maybe another sheet as well. And then these are positive energy. But what I really like is it's a little battery. Isn't that cute? So this is Inspire Ever After. And I really liked her stickers. Probably this next stickers are going to be the ones you're going to be like, oh, those are so cute. It's called Fertastic Five. When you get her package, she has this nice little sheet of paper that describes all the little bears and their names, and everything's personalized. It's so cute. So, and you'll see when I show you these, And of course, mind you, you have to like bears. If you don't like bears, then you know you might not like these stickers, but everything is a bear. And I think when I was a kid, I had a book called Rupert, and I had the matching stuffed animal from England. My grandmother was from England, so she brought it back to me when from visiting one time, and it's an all white bear, and that's what this reminds me of, the white bear. Like here's some graduation bears and some grocery shopping bears, rainy day bears with leopard costumes. I mean, right? Am I wrong? These are the cutest things ever. Some shopping bears with little bows on the ears. Bookworm bears. Love, love, love these stickers. And then you've got some princess dancing bears. Oh my gosh, these make you smile. They're so darn cute. It like makes me want to go back and buy everything she has in her store. Then you've got some Valentine bears, and I think she threw this in for free, and she might have thrown in another sheet for free. I can't remember either. And then these are your popcorn soda bears for your movies. This is Fertastic Five. I'll show you her cuts. They're good. You can tell even before I do the cut test because they start to separate. You can really see. And look at these little tiny popcorn kernels, or popped popcorn. I guess they're not the kernels. They're so cute. I just love these stickers, and I've been waiting and waiting to use them until I did this video. So that's a Fertastic 5. Definitely will be one that I shop again. Okay, this next one is not, it's a brand new planner sticker shop, but it's, well, it's not brand new, I guess. It has 180 some feedback, not when I bought it, but because it took me about 3 weeks to get it, because I think they come from Singapore or Philippines, one of the two. But what I loved about this is, and why I included it in this video, is because they are fairly new, but it was also a unique item. Like this planner journal, or yeah, travel journal, if I open it up, it's all black and white, and then their lips are red. And I just thought this was gorgeous. The pages in here are all graph paper, and you get to choose what color graph paper you want, so it's very customizable. I will tell you, it came a little wrinkled here, and I don't know if that was done when they did the processing or if it happened during shipping, but it is wrinkled here. It looks bent, and then this one looked a little bent as well, so it was probably during the shipping. But on this one, this travel journal is a little different because you have the day and the date, and you can have a schedule and then notes on the side. And I thought, okay, this is really cool. So I don't know what I would use this for yet, but I do know it's going in my travel journal, and it might be that I just keep track of itineraries when I travel, maybe. I don't know. I thought it was just really cute. And this is it is from Planet by MPP, and it's either from Singapore or the Philippines, and I did get it. It took 20 days, so not too bad. All right, we've got 3 more to go. This one is Planner Bell Press. I saw this shop. I saw a couple people that did this kit as Plan With Me's on YouTube, and so I wanted to buy this kit, number one, because it's beautiful. She does have a little bit over 100 or 190 feedback, so she's still new, but not as new as some of the others I reviewed. And there is a lot of pages to this kit, and so it's just gorgeous, but it's also a lot of good value. Here is the sample sheet. It has a little discount there, and then the kit comes, this is the limited edition Oh So Fab kit. And this is kind of like a dashboard. You could use this, you could punch it and put it inside your happy planner. You could put it in your A5 planner. You could trim it and put it in your personal planner. It's very accommodating. You can even laminate it. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sheets of stickers in this kit. And I want to say it was somewhere in the neighborhood of $18 to $22, but don't quote me on that, because I think I had a discount. I think I had a percentage off, so I'm not sure, but what a bargain. And if I look at the stickers, you can see this is like your decorative sheet. The stickers are all cut very nicely. This is your banners and some half boxes with some decoration and some checklists. You've got some more words. Oh So Fab, glam. A woman is only helpless while her nail polish is drying. Isn't that the truth? Some full boxes that are just gorgeous. You've got some day of the week and some monthly headers. Monthly numbers. You've got, these are your washi strips. As you can tell, I can go ahead and pull that one up. And then you've got some half box checklist, your meals, do it on the daily, some more checklists. These are like your habits for your sidebar. And then you've got a small like bottom washi strip here with the cup and the mascara. And then the longer piece for like the left side of your Erin Condren is there. And then you've got all your little headers and your weekend banner. Some heart checklist. This is definitely a kit if you are a no white space type of planner. This is definitely a nice kit to get. And then here's some half boxes and some hydration boxes and some little icons and some quarter boxes. So this was a really good bargain, and this is Planner Bell Press. Gorgeous. Next to last, this is the last new sticker shop, and then the one after this is the sticker shop that is yet to open. It's opening June 1st. So this one is one that I just ordered from May 19th, and I got it in 5 days. And this was kind of an add-on to this video. I didn't know that I was going to be adding this one, but I'm glad I did, because look at that. Ice cream sandwiches, cookies, just so good looking. These are your bottom washies, and you've got some habit trackers here and your full box checklists. And this is a kit that could be done in the spring or the fall, because it's kind of got those color schemes that's good for the fall, but it's in a pastel palette that you could use in the spring. It's very universal and useful for any time. Oh, these look good. I know, cupcakes, cakes, cookies. Oh, I'm sensing a pattern. And then your half boxes and some Monday through Sunday boxes here. And then this would be more full boxes. Let me see, are these the other ones the full boxes or the washi strips? Okay, yeah, these are the full boxes. Beautiful. I love these. And then I also got some bill dues, and these are some that take the corner of the box and some that are flags. Some little happy mail icons, which I love, and then a couple of birthday sheets. I never have enough birthday stuff. This is her little sampler sheet. And then we have a sheet of numbers if you want to number the days of the week or days of the month. So finally, here we are at the very bottom of the stack. And this is from a sticker company called KB Sticker Company. And she is brand new. She will be opening on June 1st, which is Wednesday. And you get to have a sneak peek right now of what she has to offer before her shop opens. So, and I believe she gave me a discount code as well that will be down at the bottom. So here are all her stickers. Kaylee is so sweet. She's such a sweet girl. She's very hardworking and worked really hard to get these stickers exactly right. I mean, if you only knew the frustration that she had trying to print and get everything perfect, you would understand. But if you are a sticker shop owner and you're watching this video, I'm sure anything she experienced, you experienced as well. So here we've got all these little icons, functional icons, and I will, as a disclaimer, she sent all these to me to review. I did not purchase any of these. But I will also tell you that I'm very honest with my my reviews as well, because I feel like that's only fair to you guys who are watching this. So she did a really good job. Her cuts are so good. You can see, I mean, they're just beautiful. I love all the rainbow colors, how you can get one icon in all the different colors. So you have Instagram, you have your recycling. So whatever plan you're doing, you can find a color to match. These Amazon stickers, which I will use a lot. Some weekend banners. Some Target stickers. This you could use for filming or uploading a video. Stars, gas pumps, anything you need to remember she has thought of. More weekend banners, and these are in different color palettes. So I think, let's see, we had this color palette back here. So you have, these are all the same, and then these are a different color, and then these are a different color. Very cute. And then here's another weekend banner. So she has all different kinds of weekend banners. And then some quarter box checklist. And I love these stickers. They're very nicely done. There's no no problem with these at all. And I wish her much success. And then those were the like quarter sheets. And then I have all these half sheets that she did. And these are your half box checklist. And you can see, I will show you the cuts again. They're perfect. She nailed the cuts with no problem. You got purple, pink, and like a teal. And then I love these half boxes because I haven't tested the width or anything like that. I just have tested, and that's the same for any of these stickers. I did not test how they would be on a planner. I tested their functionality, you know, like the cuts and the quality and that side of it. But any of these, I can't speak to whether they're 1.5. Everything I think is 1.5 to fit the Erin Condren, because that's what I use and what I would buy. But just so you know, that's not one of the things. I didn't like take anything off of here and try to plan with it, because I wanted to give everybody a glimpse of the entire kit. So these are your decorative half boxes, which I think are absolutely cool. And she did them in all different colors, because I am always needing half boxes and I never have enough. So I love those. And then you've got some full boxes here in your rainbow colors with matching half boxes. And look how, I mean, the colors are just so bright and so vibrant. I love them. And then here is the rainbow in different designs, which kind of reminds me of Doodlebug Designs paper. And then you've got your half boxes. And then you've got them in the Swiss dot. And I'm thinking, yeah, those are dots. I thought for a minute they were stars, but they're not. And then you have your whole box checklist. So she pretty much is a tailor-made store. She has all your color lines perfect. And then we have some more half boxes with matching headers and your hydration and your full boxes and your full box checklist. So this last bit is a kit. So this was KB Sticker Company, and she opens June 1st, and I expect her to have much success. I really do. So anyway, this is everything. This is 20 sticker shops plus one sticker shop that's not open yet, and I had a lot of fun buying all this stuff and purchasing it and getting it in the mail. And my goal really is to help the small shops, because let's face it, there's a lot of big sticker shops out there, and it can be hard when you're just starting out to get people to take a chance on you and to know what you have to offer. So that's why I really wanted you all to see what is out there and, you know, what is available and the quality. I did not have any problems with any of these sticker companies. If there was any that I did not like, they weren't here. So I will tell you that I did not have any stickers that I would not buy again, if that makes sense. I would definitely buy from all of these different shops. So anyway, thank you very much for viewing this video. If you stuck around for the whole thing, you deserve a cookie. I deserve a cookie. You deserve a cookie. So if you liked what you see here, give me a thumbs up. And I'm trying to think of what other videos are going to come next, similar in style. Maybe not so much, you know, a newbie. Maybe I'll do some reviews of specialty shops. I'm not sure yet. But I did enjoy it, and I enjoyed getting to know and talk to all the different sellers that I worked with to make this video possible. And everyone was just so lovely and to deal with. I didn't have any problems. And if you have any comments or any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. If I missed something, if I said something wrong or I misinterpreted something, just let me know. I think everything was pretty clear cut and good, but you know, you're on the receiving side. You'll listen to it and you might have some constructive criticism for me, so as the reviewer. So anyway, thank you very much for sticking in and watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that when you see a shop on Etsy or and even on the internet that doesn't have a lot of feedback, that doesn't hold you back, because that doesn't necessarily speak to the quality. Because let's face it, these people have probably been buying stickers for a while now before they started out on their own. So I think that most of them pretty much know what they're doing. Anyway, thank you again very much, and I appreciate all of you. If you like this video and you like other haul videos and planning videos and scrapbooking videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks a lot, guys. Until next time. Bye-bye.